So we're going to reduce your expenses as well as provide you a brand new car. If you remember, MSRP was $51,545. We've discounted it $3,350. Ford's kicking in another $5,000 for a total discount of $8,350. So you own it for $43,594. With your taxes and fees, we've given you what our customers have asked us to give them. Choices. At 48 months, you'll definitely have the highest payment in your neighborhood, but you'll also pay the least amount of interest, and you'll drive a car without any payment at all sooner. Based on your initial investment, the payment would be $1125 to $1034. At 60 months, your payment goes way down, but that payment's not just more comfortable.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
Sure.
You know, I can't even pay attention to what you're saying over here because it looks like you added $400 for something here. The SAVY you were showing me during the test drive.
Correct.
But I'm not interested in that. You know, I've got the My Ford Mobile, and that's one of the reasons I'm buying this car is because, you know, I'm a tech guy and I've researched My Ford Mobile inside and out, and frankly, there's not a lot of other manufacturers on the market doing that kind of stuff. So I don't want to be charged another $400 for the same technology I'm already getting.
Jason, nor would I want to be charged $400 for duplicate technology. All right, the SAVY is not going to duplicate Sync's technology. It does things beyond what the Sync technology does for you. For example, trip tracking. All right, whether you want to use it to check how someone's driving in order to save money on fuel or insurance premiums. I don't know if you've got young kids coming up who will be driving. If you want to set boundaries, if you're going to use, do you happen to use any mile tracking software right now for tax purposes?
No, not currently.
Okay, but I believe I did ask you a question, and you said yes, you want to make sure this is the most economical ownership experience of your life, right?
Yeah, of course.
Look, you're spending $43,000. Anything we can do to reduce your expenses during your ownership period is going to make sense.
But you're adding to my expenses.
No, I'm adding 30 cents a day to your payment. Make no mistake about that. All right, this is an investment. What's an investment in? It's an investment in technology that's going to alert you if there is an issue with your vehicle long before you would otherwise know it. It's also going to alert us so we can proact to any issues this vehicle has. Now look, this vehicle's not going to have an issue tomorrow. It's not going to have an issue next month. It may not have an issue in 18 months. But once you get past that 18-month mark, look, this is a tough town to drive in. You know good and well it's a tough town to drive in. It's hard on vehicles. What SAVY's going to do for you is SAVY's going to, A, alert you to any service specials we have, which will keep money in your pocket. B, and more importantly, alert you to issues that might be going to occur that you don't know about and we wouldn't know about even if we did a visual inspection. And it's also going to provide you possibly an insurance discount because there's a theft recovery aspect to this SAVY too. If someone steals your car, you're going to know exactly where it is. Then you can let the police know. So is it an additional investment of $399? Yes, it is. And that's going to make about a 30-cent a month difference in your payment over here. But what do you get in return? Hey, you're going to get lower cost of ownership. You're going to have fewer high repair bills. You can do your own diagnostic every year instead of having a dealership do a diagnostic. That saves about $1.50 right there. And again, if you ever do want to track your mileage, you've got it built in. And if you ever want to watch how someone's driving your car, you've got that built in too. For 30 cents a month, for 30 cents a day, come on, Jason. That certainly makes sense, doesn't it?
Well, 30 cents a day does add up, you know. Eventually,
well, it adds up to $9 a month, okay? Yeah, I hear you.
Well, you know, if you track the pennies, the dollars will take care of themselves.
No doubt, but let me ask you a question. 48 months, save the most money, 60 months, have the most flexible payment, or 54, best of both worlds. Which one works best for you?
You know, I've been coming here a long time. I already get the service coupons in the mail.
Now you're going to get them first, okay? And by the way, I doubt there's going to be a recall, but if there is a recall, you want to be first in line. you've heard of the Takata airbag problem, right? All right, well, Hondas and Toyotas and Nissans, they've all had massive recalls. And the problem is, if you were first in line, you got your airbags replaced right off the bat. If you weren't first in line, the wait is up to 9 months to get that airbag replaced. You don't want to wait for a recall. You want to be first in line. With SAVY, you are at the head of the line, Jason. 60 months going to work for you?
If I get that SAVY, I'll probably have to go 72.
You know what? I don't think you will. Okay. How much do you want to put? How much you want to put down?
Nothing down, please.
Nothing down. Please recognize this. When this goes down, these are going to go up just a little bit. Okay.
Got it.
All right. Now, am I hammering him?
No.
No. Look, I'm just giving him some good reasons to say yes. If he looks at me and says, "Steve, read my lips. Take the SAVY off or I ain't buying the car," that's an objection. The rest of it's a complaint. Look, last time I was here, did I tell you that everybody was going to buy SAVY? No, I didn't. There are certain people that will not. But for 30, 40, 50% of the people will if you use it during the course of the sale, and then don't just roll over when they say, "Take it off, please." But you got to believe in it. Lamont, you believe in it. Who's the other kid? Michael. Michael, when I left here last time, I said, well, I got two people that believe in it, Michael and Lamont. And I think that's both because your kids, you've got it in your kids' cars. Okay, which helps makes you a believer. The rest of you are probably millennials and you don't believe in anything. Okay? I can't fix when you were born. All I can do is help train you to say the right things to the customer when they say no.